put down. There's 30 seconds to form, not get the ball in. We have to adhere to that, and we respect that, and we train to that.
So you can use 29 seconds?
100%. You can do in that 30 seconds what you want.
Yeah, I think another frustrating thing is because we haven't been involved in these 4 matches. What do you do up until that line out? You can pray if you want to. You can go down on your knees. You can do, if you want to huddle, you can huddle. There's nothing in the law that say you can't huddle. So we've got 11 languages which we have to make sure that everybody understands the line out call. So you can huddle. Then when the referee gives the mark, then within 30 seconds you must form the line out. So there's no law that say you can't huddle.
Just all that. So even if you attempt a quick throw in, if the referee's made his mark and you still attempt a quick throw in, that's same as idle. The clock starts ticking. So that's up to you. However, the attacking team, if they're ready to play, they don't have to wait for you.
All right, we'll give you all the updates as we edge closer and closer to the big weekend as well, the weekend that we've all been waiting for.
Hey, good evening, Mr. Marawa. Good evening to the shareholders. It's Big Mikey and Kensington. Mr. Marawa, just on the Tapelo Masego signing with Zuma's former team, FC Copenhagen. Great move for Mngamane. All the best to him. But I mean, I wish younger players can learn, because this guy, he was supposed to join an overseas team. After leaving Supersport, there were serious offers on the table. Guys, we need to be realistic. No offense to Sundowns or anything, but the history of Sundowns, having issues with players leaving, I mean, that's a topic for another day. I mean, you look at someone like Umkwena, you look at someone like Yomutao. I mean, they've given everything to Sundowns, especially the second star, which has been what's on top of their list, man. The least they could do is, let them go, because I know offers are there, but unfortunately, players need to boycott training. But players now, guys, we cannot blame the team Sundowns itself. It's not like someone is being pointed with a firearm. Guys, we need to be realistic. Look at your chances of playing. I mean, Sundowns has a lot of quality players there. You cannot have a situation where you just go there. There are 5 players in your position,
Yeah, Copenhagen, as we told you last night, guys, that the signing has been done, signed, sealed, and delivered. And we wish him everything of the best. It's a 4-year deal, exactly like I told you last night. Nothing changes as far as those facts are concerned. But all I'm happy about is that he's going to be able to play football at the highest level, European level at the highest level, and also just carrying on from where our legend, Sbusiso Zuma, represented so well. So it's such a good moment, a feel-good moment for South Africans right now, whenever we get a chance to see somebody doing well or on the verge of doing well with a club that is European-based. So I wish him everything of the best, Umaseko. He certainly does deserve that. We talk about somebody here that I'm sitting in front of. He reminds me that the last time I saw him or we last saw each other was 8 years ago. He hasn't changed at all. He's still tall. He's still very dark. He still smiles. He's still a very happy chap. And that is why today we're going to be going from PS to Senegal, from Bundesliga dressing rooms to Norway, and also from scoring goals to now developing the new generation of strikers. He was known to you and me back then as Long Weekend, the towering Senegalese forward who became a firm favorite with South African football fans. Now, I think at some point he was the tallest player, if I'm not mistaken, in the Premier League. He still stands. He hasn't shrunk. He still stands at 1.94 meters. Mame Niang was impossible to miss on the pitch. I mean, even harder to forget. Marawa Swallows, SuperSport United, Mamelodi Sundowns, Amazulu, University of Pretoria, Stellenbosch. I can go on and on and on. This was a career that took him across Senegal, South Africa, Germany, Cyprus, as well as Norway, and also included battles with some of the biggest names in the game, announcing himself in the PSL with, guess what, 14 goals that he scored in his first season at Swallows, and also proving that the big man could go far more than just win aerial battles. If you go back in time and you remember his timing, his movement, and most importantly, that striker's instinct, but also hanging up his boots in 2019. I don't know why he hung up his boots. I mean, he didn't walk away from football. He went straight into coaching. He walked, working in Norway. There's only one thing I can think of there is how cold it is. Also developed young players, and today he's back in South African soil. That's the good news, working as a strikers coach at Warriors FC Academy. And there's also another side to Mame Niang. I mean, the man away from football I'm talking about a father, a traveler, a man who's embraced a quieter, more minimalistic type of life in Norway, very different from the noise and the pressure of professional football. But that's why today, there's plenty to talk about. His journey, his memories of the PSL, life after football, developing strikers, and his thoughts on the biggest conversations surrounding African football. So let's welcome a man who knows African football from inside out and knows what it takes, to lead the line. And now he has traded the boots for the coaching badge. Mame Niang. Oh, long weekend. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Welcome to Marawa Sports Worldwide, sir.
Thanks, Rob. It's a privilege to be here, and it's good to see you. You haven't changed also. You look still good. so welcome to the boat. Yeah, it's a privilege to be here. So I think it's the second time I've been in your show.
Sure.
So I enjoy it always when I come.
And you were saying it's 8 years.
8 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
8 years ago, I left after my wedding in Stellenbosch.
You live a nice life. You get married in Stellenbosch.
That happens when you marry white people. Eh? They take you everywhere.
Hey, was that intentional? How did you meet your wife?
No, we met actually in Norway
Yeah.
when I was playing in Norway. So when I moved to South Africa, she decided to come with me.
Oh,
So she visited Stellenbosch and fell in love. Said, I want to get married here New Year's Eve.
She said New Year's Eve
New Year's Eve. The day was set on the 2016 New Year's Eve.
at the wine farms there.
Yeah.
So what did she love about Stellenbosch?
I think it's the look of the wine farms and the nature. She likes the nature part of it. I think it's one of the things that drove her into getting married there. So we had actually 35 guests from Norway on that wedding.
35. Did they fly in from Norway? Or
Flying from Norway to Stellenbosch.
You never know, because Cape Town's full of Norwegians.
Yeah,
They really don't even have to fly there. They're really...
That's so true, yeah.
And all of them flew back and they decided, this is too nice.
No, they spent some weeks here because they were getting some suns here. They never experienced a Christmas without snow.
Oh, yes.
Because it was Christmas time that time.
Correct.
So they came here. It was hot. South Africa is hot in that time.
Cape Town, the sun sets at
Especially,
9 o'clock. There.
So they enjoyed it. They were here for 2 weeks. We went on a honeymoon and they were still here.
I know you say it, and you said it very jokingly. You said that's the nice thing about marrying a white person. That wasn't like an intentional thing. Love is love. It has no color. You guys meet. You meet in Norway, and boom.
No, but actually, my plan was actually to just give her a dream day. A dream day was Stellenbosch, New Year's Eve, family from Norway to South Africa. That was it.
But you had a lot more up your sleeve. Or maybe she had a lot up her sleeve, because once you see South Africa, you get addicted, especially down in Cape Town.
She loves South Africa. She loves Cape Town still,
Yeah.
Especially. Cape Town it was a place for her. So when I signed for Stellenbosch, she said, "Yeah, I'm moving."
Was the right place?
You're not even leaving me. We're moving. I said, "Okay, let's go."
It was the right place. It was absolutely the right place. So, and you found married life to be something that you're at peace with, because as football players, hey, you guys have it very, very tough. Ladies just love football players. Wherever you travel, you're at the airport, wherever you travel, at the hotels, at the stadiums, it's you're a target. You're a moving target all the time.
Yeah, it's always like that.
How did you handle it?
I thought for me, getting married would get me out of trouble.
It hasn't.
It hasn't.
Hey, man. How so?
No, I don't know. Maybe I'm 6'4" and I'm dark as ink. I've got a smile. I don't know.
So they can't miss you.
They can't miss me. It's impossible. So yeah, but I tried. I'm trying. I'm trying to avoid that temptation. Yeah.
So how do you get them to back off somehow? I mean, do you flash a ring? Do you wear a ring? I don't know. I didn't notice.
I think it's more about the personality also.
Yeah.
How you handle yourself in front of people. and in front of your lady. I think that tells the story. Even though you find those that are stubborn, they will not care. But still,
yeah. But I'm saying it's very difficult. I can imagine when you're getting onto an airplane, and then people, even if they don't know you personally, they don't know you as a football player, but they have a suspicion that this guy must be a superstar,
an athlete,
must be an athlete of some sort.
I always get that. There was a woman that I met when I was traveling to Paris. That was 2015. She saw me. She was like, "What do you do for a living?" I said, "I'm a professional sportsman." She said, "Do you consider modeling?" I said, "I never considered that." Seriously, she was a white lady. So I said, "I never considered that. It never crossed my mind." She said, "Okay, you should." I said, "Okay, I didn't know."
Well,
I love
she offering you a big contract. I mean, she can't just say something like that and then walk
exactly.
away.
I said, "If you bring the paper, I'll sign it now. I leave soccer."
Exactly. You could be modeling underwear for some strange reason. You could be doing all of those things.
Yeah.
But do you ever regret having to call time on football? Because if I'm not mistaken, it was around 2019 when you decided to hang up your boots.
Yeah.
You regret that? Were you forced into that? What prompted the move to say, you know what, the game that I love so much, let me leave it?
To be honest, when I did it, I was sitting with Tabo September in his yard.
Yeah.
And I was just jokingly said, "Tabo, I played 19 years and you know that." I said, "I'm tired. I need to quit." Tabo said, "You're joking, man. Look at you. You still fit. You love running. You love football." I said, "I love football. But I'm still going to be in football.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to be in the pitch anymore because I have bad meniscus. You know, in my game, I jump a lot. So my meniscus were giving up. They told me you must do a lot of quad to strengthen your thighs. I did all of that, but I felt like, it was time. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. 19 years of preseason. I never missed one preseason in 19 years. So I felt like it was time. It's time.
Well, to come back from the break, I want to pick up on that feeling when you say 19 years of preseason, when you feel like it's that time, when you feel like your knees have taken the knock, when you feel like your ligaments just basically are saying, guys, listen, whatever Senegalese version of Sasa Grant is, bring it on.
#MSW live now on 947 Vuma FM, Rise FM, and Soweto Live at the same time. #MSW.
Vodacom's Red Hot Deals presents super fast, super reliable, super Wi-Fi home internet that keeps up with everything you do. With 400 gigs of data, up to 20 megabits per second download speed, and a Vodacom 5G router, all for only 429 Rand per month over 36 months. Miss it, miss out. Available in-store and online. T's and C's apply. Further together. Vodacom.
It's Big Deal Wednesday at Food Lovers Market. Buy 4 250-gram strawberry punnets for a low 50 Rand and save big on pork bride chops at an amazing 39.99 per kilo. Available at all inland Food Lovers Market stores. And get fresh whole chicken at just 39.99 per kilo. Exclusive to Pretoria stores. Valid this Wednesday only at Food Lovers Market. It's in the experience.
You hear that? That's the sound of business execution finally visible. No more chasing people and reports, no more disconnected systems, no more guessing if our business is performing or not. iStratGo connects strategy, people, performance, and day-to-day work into one clear software platform, so leaders can see what's working, what's not, and where to focus. Because when execution is visible, everything runs better. Book a demo on istratgo.com. istratgo.com.
Do you want to enjoy betting while still keeping a healthy balance in your life? Lotto Star's responsible betting program is here to help. You can take a step back with tools like our cooling off period or self-exclusion options. If you need support, reach out today at lottostar.co.za, your world of live games. Lotto Stars licensed by the Mpumalanga Economic Regulator. No under 18. NRGP 0800 006 008. Winners know when to stop. T's and C's apply. All games are fixed odds betting events.
Every drive feels like a holiday when you're inside a Suzuki Jimny 5-door. With more space, more freedom, and roads that don't have to be planned. Starting from 439,900. Ready for your next getaway? Book your test drive at suzukiauto.co.za.
Previously on Marawa Sports Worldwide.
Let's take Vigizita.
Saturday, man, no.
What happened?
Hey, we think maybe fans arrived late at the stadium. But on Saturday, your roads were closed, unnecessary. Oh, I don't know how many U-turns you made on Saturday. But because of the traffic cops, I don't know why the roads were closed. They don't control the traffic. It was just chaos.
And at some point, the car guards, in my opinion, get to run the show there. They even outshadow, the cops that are put on duty.
They are better than the metro cops.
They blocking too many entrances, and they blocking them far from the stadium, about 2.5 kilometers. I was traveling with my daughter, they're 11 years old. I could not leave the car there. It's far from the stadium. We still had to walk there. It's how they manage it. It's not the supporters who are late.
#MSW. #MSW. Marawa Sports Worldwide. Uncomfortable conversations.
Well, it's clear. I'm responsible. I'm the coach.
Necessary truths.
Something is just off, in my opinion.
#MSW.
What a man we have in studio, guys. Mame Sheikh Niang. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Sheikh.
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 It's the French.
Yeah. Like Anita Halls. Sheikh. Okay. And you come into the show today on the back of big news in Senegal. Hey, a new coach of the national team. Patrick Vieira.
Mm-hmm.
What's your feeling? What's your take about this fresh news that's come through?
I think it's exciting. So a lot of Senegalese people are talking about it, and I think we needed a little bit of character into the team.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying the previous coaches didn't have character, but Vieira bring a different touch of character, and I feel that's what this new generation needs to overcome certain things.
But also a very high-profile individual, very opinionated person, somebody who's been to the trenches, has had more fights than anybody else on and off the field.
Yeah.
What do you think he'll bring that's different, to a Senegalese nation that's been waiting for success for a very long time? I regard you still as African champions.
Yeah.
You were quite critical of the decision that was taken by CAF of bringing Morocco on board to be the champions. I know that we're still awaiting.
Yeah.
Days are getting closer. October is when CAS will make a decision.
Yeah.
What's your feeling now when you reflect back on those crazy moments of the Africa Cup of Nations?
No, I still think it's a negative touch of African football when you award a national team to be champion, and 2 months later you come back, went to the office and come to straight away the trophy. I think it's very negative to look for our football. And despite all these negative comments from Carragher and all these Europeans, it sends a strong message to the African community to say, okay, listen, it shouldn't happen like that. I mean, come on. You write Senegal champion on the cup, you send them home, gave them the money, they share the money, they took the trophy home, you come back and said, okay, give back the trophy now, it belongs to Morocco. I don't know, Rob, it doesn't sound nice to hear that,
So one thing I've said very, very consistently on this show is that I've never seen Morocco lift the trophy.
Yeah.
So the only country I saw lifting the trophy is Senegal.
Yeah, exactly.
And if anything changes, my goodness,
Yeah.
I think football changes forever.
Forever, exactly. There was a story I saw the other day. A guy is asking a kid that comes from 3 generations after, and he asked his grandfather, "Oh, so you guys won the AFCON 2026?" He said yes. He said, "What was the score?" But he couldn't answer him because there was no score basically, and that makes sense, to be honest. So you can't. I don't know how they can do such a things.
What does that make you feel about the leadership of CAF? Because at the end of the day, the CAF president might say, no, it's a decision that's been taken by an appeals committee, but it's an appeals committee of CAF.
Yeah.
So you can't really divorce yourself, whether you say it's independent or not. Mame, for me, that is no excuse. It still represents, if it had happened under UEFA, Cheferin and his leadership would have taken the blame for that.
Yeah.
What do you make of the leadership now of CAF?
No, it looks so messy when you think about it. When I was talking to I can't remember who was I talking to, a former teammate. I said, if Patrice remembered that he has only one Senegalese player at Sundowns, he should have awarded us the trophy.
Because you were there when he was
I was there when he was there. So, but I think it paints a bad picture to Patrice is a top leader. It's the best I've had in South Africa. But I feel like when this thing happened, it sent a bad image behind his back. People think it's his fault. When he went to Senegal, they treated him well, so they hosted him very well, and he was treated very well. And then this happened. It's very confusing for his part, because I felt like we didn't deserve that.
Yeah, no, you didn't. And I think you have a lot of support, not only from some of us or other South Africans and Africans. I think the world really sees it, because we always say the referee's decision is final.
It's final, yeah.
And you leave a decision that's taken on the field to be exactly that. The game continued, and a trophy was awarded. So you can't really backtrack on that. You never played for Senegal, the national team.
I played friendly games only, and I was on the bench when Togo beat us in the World Cup qualification.
Yeah. But
never
got a full cap.
No, never. I have 3 full caps, but it was friendly games. Yeah.
Yes, correct. So I'm just saying, like an official competition.
Yeah, not official competition. Yeah.
What's your thought about that though? Because even at the time, I felt that if you're gonna come and play in a top league like South Africa, first season you score 14 goals. It's difficult. I can count in one hand players who've been able to do that and more in one season. And you still don't get called up. Have you ever questioned yourself as to why you never got your deserved call-up?
To be honest, Rob, I got my first call-up while playing for Giraffe in Senegal.
Yes.
And that's very rare to happen in Senegal in modern days football, because 99% of our selections are European-based players.
Yeah.
But Guy Stéphane, the assistant coach of France now, he was the assistant coach of Deschamps, was the one that called me for the national team. I didn't go to Swallows yet that time.
Yeah.
Then I went to Swallows, I became top goal scorer of the league. In South Africa, they didn't give me a call-up. I went to Germany, I didn't play, they gave me a call-up. So the whole thing was telling me, okay, you have to be here to play for the national team. Basically, you have to be in certain leagues to play for Senegal.
So they would recognize the Bundesliga over the PSL?
Over the PSL, even if you don't play enough.
I was going to say, but you weren't even playing there.
I wasn't playing. I played six games or something.
But then in the team sheet, it looks good. Mame Niang, Wolfsburg.
Wolfsburg. It's a big team.
It's a big team.
It's a big club.
So then they'll say, look at our internationals. They play here, they play there, they play in Germany. Not second division, they're playing in the Bundesliga.
In the Bundesliga, then they call me.
But then they still don't play you in the national team.
They don't play me. Then I went to Norway. They didn't call me. In Norway, I was scoring almost every second game. They didn't call me. I came back to SuperSport. I scored against Manchester City. They gave me a call-up again.
Okay, man.
Remember that game we played here?
The City game, yeah.
That was my third call-up. So basically, they were looking for highlights of my career. During my career, they were looking for highlights. They knew who I was, because when I left, the same generation was the guys that was there. But they were looking for highlights to just pick me in that moment.
So you scoring against a Manchester City in a friendly game, of zero meaning, for them had every meaning because it was Mame Niang scoring against Manchester City versus you playing in the league game and earning your club 3 points, you know, scoring a goal against whatever the version of Chipper United would have been. That didn't count.
Didn't count for them.
But then that's not fair selection.
It's not fair. At one stage, you know, before I actually play for Senegal, I had the opportunity to play for South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah, in the beginning, one I can't remember his name, Kakana or something, came to me and said, "You can change citizenship. You haven't played for Senegal."
Who, the journalist?
I can't remember his. It was Kakana, I think. It was a journalist or something.
Yeah, there was a journalist. He's since passed away, David Kekana.
Yeah, that was the guy. Yeah,
at the SABC. Yeah.
I said I could play for South Africa, but I wanted to play for Senegal so bad because I had that pride that I wanted to play for my country. But when I think about it, I thought, shit, I should have played for South Africa, seriously.
Yeah.
You know?
So you regretted not taking that?
I regret not taking that chance to play for SA.
But had you had any talks with Safa or the coach at the time? Had you had any conversations or were you just looking at?
Yeah, I had a conversation. I remember they came to Swallows camp. We were training there camping by Birchwood Hotel.
Yes.
And they came, and they came with 2 guys from Safa. Can't remember their name. It's 21 years ago. So they came. They said, "We wanted to talk to you about this thing that you spoke to Kekana about." I said, "Yeah, but can we talk about it after the game because I want to focus on the game and stuff like that." So they said, "Yeah," but they probably realized, "Oh, this guy doesn't want to play for South Africa." But that time that's just me.
But deep down inside, you wanted to play for South Africa.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course, I wanted to play for South Africa. South Africa is one of the biggest nations in African football.
And I mean, we see the rise of Cape Verde is not simply because of Cape Verdeans.
Yeah.
It's because of other nationalities who were able to, or maybe whose parents, gave birth to them in different parts of the world.
Yeah, exactly.
But still have that lineage to call themselves, Cape Verdeans.
Yeah.
It really is amazing because being the great player that you were, and I think South Africans can attest to that. I'll play you a couple of voice notes, so that I'm not the only one giving you praise, right?
Okay. Talk about someone who's got a beautiful mind, a good heart. It was easy to tell Mame Niang has got a good heart. Soft-spoken, but once he's on the field of play, he'll score you those beautiful goals. What a striker we had. Morocco Swallows, Super Sport, Sundowns. Oh gosh, I used to love Mame Niang. His height, and he knew how to use his height, how to hit balls, how to shoot, get into spaces. Mame Niang, oh, your flowers, my brother, your flowers. Oh, he's got a good heart, that man. Oh, soft-spoken, but hey, on the field of play, a beast.
Soft-spoken, but a beast. Were you, 2 personalities in one?
Yeah, that's what my brother said. He said, I can't compare these 2 personalities you have when you're in the pitch.
Yeah.
You look so different. Are you smoking something? I said, I don't smoke anything. It's just my mentality. When I'm in the pitch, I'm like your Roy Keane type of player. But when I'm off the pitch, I'm different.
Yeah, very calm.
Yeah.
But still talking about Sundowns, though, you don't really play much when you were there. It was just 1 goal in 5 games.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, the Sundowns, Rob White, I took the Sundowns deal despite Pirates wanting to sign me. I chose Sundowns and
Maritzburg United also wanted you?
Yeah. I chose Sundowns because I was coming close to the end of my career. I thought, now let me take the money. At that time, I wanted the money. To be honest with you, I wanted the money.
Sorry. I love honest people.
I wanted the money, but then I got there. This competitive mentality got into me. I see top players there, and I said, I want to compete. I'm here to compete. But then we were playing, and sometimes I play, sometimes I don't. Not what I'm used to, because most clubs I play in South Africa. So I said to myself, I'm gonna be professional, like I always been. Come to training on time, always do the things right, and be there to support the team to win titles. That was the main thing.
I mean, you obviously wished you had played more, because that's what every player wants to do.
Yeah, especially that time. I wish. And the funny thing is, my first 4 games for Sundowns. First game I was man of the match, and I gave an assist. That was my first game against Maritzburg.
Yeah.
Second game we play Ajax, we lost 2-0, 2-1. Third game, Swallows, I scored. Fourth game we play Pirates. That was the derby. We lost 3-0 or 2-0, something like that. Then I was out. Then I come in. Then I come out. I felt like, what's happening? And I felt like at that moment I was the best. It was the best time of my. Physically, I was feeling myself.
Really? Were you at your peak? Even better than Swallows?
I was in my peak of my career, because remember I came to Tax, I scored 10 goals. Came to Supersport, 11 goals. Yeah. In 2 seasons I scored 20 something goals. Then I came to Sundowns. It was on my peak. At Swallows I was just a youngster with a lot of energy.
Yes.
Because people didn't know me then. Before they realized I've got 14 goals already.
Sure.
I was then when I got to Tax, Supersport, Sundowns, those 3 years are the best time of my career. Physically I was good, and that's the time I was definitely terrorizing the defense in South Africa. Pirates, Chiefs, Sundowns. You know, I remember when I came, Patrice said to the defenders, now your headaches is done. He's here now. You can rest. So yeah, that was the time I actually enjoyed my game the most.
That is crazy business.
Yeah.
I need to go for a break, but are you happy to play a little bit of a quiz with me?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
So for all the Senegalese players that have played in the PSL, who's the top goal scorer?
Senegal is me.
Who's me?
Mame Niang.
You know all the Senegalese players that have played in South Africa, basically. You remember them by name or just a few. Who do you remember?
I remember Mamadou Diallo.
Mm-hmm.
We came together. He was playing for Cosmos. I remember Isasar.
Yeah.
Mo Diouf. We played together at Supersport. I remember Niang. That I brought to Supersport, actually. I brought to Supersport.
Oh, were you an agent?
No, I wasn't an agent. Kevin was looking at a striker. I sent it to him. There's not many Senegalese that played in the PSL. Eh? I think I'm the first to come to the PSL. So many came on trial but didn't succeed, though.
Yeah, Mamadou Diallo, El Hadj Sam, Issa, like you rightfully say, Mo Diouf.
Yeah.
So you say you were the top goal scorer by far?
Yeah, by far. Yeah.
So if I had to combine all the Senegalese players and their goals, who would be the top goal scorer?
All the ones that played here?
All the ones that played here. All the Senegalese players that played in South Africa.
Yeah.
If I had to combine all of their goals that they scored in South Africa, who would be the top goal scorer?
Me.
Who's me?
Mame Niang.
#MSW live now on 947 Vuma FM, Rise FM, and Sowetan Live at the same time. #MSW.
Sanzi, get ready for your chance to win big. This Tuesday, you stand to win over 100 million rand in total estimated Powerball jackpots. That's over 100 million rand that could change your life instantly. Watch it live Tuesday at 9 p.m. Will you be SA's next multi-millionaire? Get your ticket now. The National Lottery. More plays, more chances, more millions. Players must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. The National Lottery is officially operated by Sisakai.
Here with Sakiti post-match, playing locally and globally. How are you coping?
Super simple. With FNB Private, 1 monthly account fee gives me access to local and global advice and solutions. From spending internationally through my FNB Global account and credit card to structuring offshore investments for the future.
So that's how you win globally.
Switch to FNB Private. FNB. Help changes everything. FNB is a division of First Rand Bank Limited, an authorized FSP and credit provider. T's and C's apply.
lucky find, SUV find, something to impress the ladies find.
At carfind.co.za, we were the first to take car buying online. Now we are the easiest. Our new website will find you the exact car that ticks all the boxes.
V8 double cab diesel engine 4x4 in green find.
Or suggest what's best for your budget.
Anything under 200,000 find.
Plus, you'll see every special or dealer offer before anyone else.
10k off this weekend only find.
You know what they say? Car find, car found. Carfind.co.za.
Success used to be about impressing everyone else. Today, it's about making smarter decisions. Choosing more value, more technology, more comfort without paying more than you need to. That's why more South Africans are discovering Bike. The Bike X55 Plus from just 4,299 per month and the all-new Bike B30 from 5,899 per month. Explore the range and book your test drive at bike.co.za. T's and C's apply. Bike. Drive your ambition.
Everybody wants you to rent from them, but no one wants to meet you halfway. Until now. Sani Sixt Rent-A-Car introduces zero holding deposit to car rental. The first to cut you some serious slack. You pay zero holding deposit when you book selected vehicles. Skip the holding deposit and get straight into your rental. Let your money travel with you and enjoy the zero deposit convenience. Rent Sani Sixt. It's not just car rental, it's freedom from the hold. T's and C's apply.
Hey Siri. Okay, Alexa. You could ask the internet, or you could ask someone that's helped hundreds of customers take on the very same project. Come to the grand opening of Chamberlain East Rand on 1 September and experience service done differently. Need the right paint? We'll help you choose it. Not sure which drill you need? We'll point you in the right direction. Visit Chamberlain East Rand at 26 Great North Road, Benoni, and come and experience knowledgeable, friendly, reliable service as well as unbelievable opening deals. Chamberlain, famous for hardware since 1903.
Previously on Marawa Sports Worldwide.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Thokoza Sidube, four-post editor, Safa and Bidzum Siman.
Yes.
Where are they right now?
Yeah. So Safa made an initial offer, I think 11 days ago. NEC says, yes, this is our man. An offer of 5 million rands is made, which I think is an insult. And then they come back and they double it to 10 million. Still, for a coach of his caliber, still a bit of an insult. But what I'm told is that the coach has said, look, let's look at the bigger picture. There is a campaign coming up. He's accepted their offer. Safa need to now finalize. There's no time now.
So who's going to be his assistant? Hellman, what happens to him?
I'm not too sure about Hellman's position. I think I really need to find out what's going to happen.
Imaginary players aiming coach right. Master recipes under stove lights.
Hashtag MSW. Hashtag MSW. Marawa Sports Worldwide. Uncomfortable conversations.
Well, it's clear. I'm responsible. I'm the coach.
Necessary truths.
Don't you just off in my opinion.
Hashtag MSW.
Sure, Darovi, Kitaba. Ay, Darovi. Mame Niang. Ay, the town of Senegal. Baba. Ay. Sweet man of the field. Inside the field. Hey, a bulldozer, a tall bulldozer. Like Darovi. Ay.
Hi, Mr. Marawa and the team. Mame Niang, since you are a striker coach, what do you do when you confronted with a situation where a striker is brilliant? Unfortunately, the system applied by a specific club does not suit the what you call the striker. Who should adjust, the striker or the club? David in Parkwood.
Maybe let's pick it up there. Who has to adjust, the striker or the club? Sorry, yeah?
The striker needs to adjust and the club needs to help him adjust. Because I've been in that situation in Cyprus where I went to the club and they fired the coach that signed me. And the new coach that came wanted to play counter-attack. So he wanted the strikers with speed.
Sure. So they go as far as firing the coach for bringing you in?
Yeah.
No, because they want a different style of play.
The coach that came wanted a different style of play. So they have to sacrifice me in order for him to play the game he wants to play.
That can't make you feel great.
No.
But one of the things that I know, especially I know that time was very scarce in Germany and so on, But they were great players. I mean, you would play alongside, guys like Eden Dzeko. I don't know which other big names.
Graffiti, Marcelinho, yeah.
Was that an inspiring time for you? When you see players who then shoot off and become big world superstars as well. What did that say to you?
No, that was the highlight of my career by far.
Yeah.
If you take out the top goal scorer, the winning top goal scorer, and joining Sundowns, Bundesliga was the highlight, because when I went to Bundesliga, I was very young. I was 21, and I normally when you go to those leagues, you come from Africa, you join Belgium league or French league, you grow into leagues before you join Bundesliga, then you're ready. But I jumped from Africa to Bundesliga.
Sure.
So that jump made me realize that actually I'm lucky to be here, but I wasn't ready to be there.
It was too soon.
It was too soon, you understand? Yeah. So when I see Edin Dzeko, when we do finishing and you see these strikers that been there, that went through those hurdles, the finishing, how they touch the ball, how they hit it, left, right, you realize, you have work to do.
The gap's big.
The gap is big.
Good evening, Rob. Good evening, Niang. Yeah, Robert, you've got a legend there. He reminds me of my late brother who used to love Morokasolos so much. He used to love him so much at Morokasolos. That team, Morokasolos, I wish it can come back, man. You've got a legend there. This Richard from Portugal.
Good evening, Rob, and good evening to the legend. Rob, you are talking to a prolific striker there, a goal poacher of note. Mame Niang, I need to find out from you. Senegal has got the reputation of producing tactically and technically gifted players from the young age who are able to transition into European football. And I need to find out what is it that Senegal is doing differently at development level, which you believe other African countries can learn from Senegal. Thank you so much,
Teboko, thank you so much. What's Senegal doing differently?
Basic stuff.
Basics. What, academies or how?
Academies. Now the academies are very strong in Senegal. They're stronger than the clubs. So because they brought some of former players to come coach in Senegal, and they're doing a lot of basic stuff that you repeat for the kids to learn. How to finish with the inside foot, how to finish with the outside foot, how to head the ball. Those kind of stuff. Easy stuff that people might see very, very, very banal, but it's very important.
Is that part of why you are now driven to become a coach? I mean, you're a strikers coach at Warriors.
Exactly, yeah.
What are you wanting to achieve, given what you know about the game now?
Because I've lived in this country. This is the second country I know after Senegal. When I left Senegal, this is the first country I reside. And this country is part of me. And I felt like, strikers' point of view, we always struggle in South Africa. So I came back to help, especially the youth team players, to be able to pick a spot when they're scoring.
Has Bitsum Sabane called you to become part of his technical team?
Oh, I would love that.
Huh?
No, not
because
yet.
We're waiting for him to be announced as a Bafana coach. Like if you had to say, hey, we have a problem here with our strikers. There's Mame Niang here who used to score goals for fun.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, I'm very happy for him. He's a hard worker. He's a very dedicated person. Very happy for him. He's taking over Bafana.
Good evening, Robert. Odysseus here in Cape Town. Well, what a great player Mame Niang. He was for Morocco Swallows and Supersport. I've got one question for him, Rob. I don't know. I want to ask how many caps he had for the Lions of Teranga. If there are few, what might have been the problem for him and not to play and have lots of caps for Senegal? And what is he doing now? Where is he? Is he still playing football or what? Thank you. Odysseus in Cape Town.
Thanks, Audacious. Warriors FC Academy, that's where he is. Unless there's other businesses. I don't know, maybe you've opened supermarkets. I don't know what else you're doing.
For now, I'm just trying to help the youngsters. They have Warriors FC, they have this generation of 6 till 13.
Yeah.
So I'm involved in all the groups, helping the strikers. I do finishing. And I also do some private lessons with strikers to finish.
But what about the clubs, though? I mean, the teams in the PSL,
Yeah.
Hey, it's difficult to get a player scoring 12 goals a season.
Yeah, I actually contacted one club that was supposed to go there in July, the PSL club, but unfortunately the coach was fired.
Oh.
So I couldn't go. The coach wanted me to come and help with the strikers.
When was the coach fired?
Just recent. No, he wasn't fired. Actually, he moved to another club. So.
Oh, so he's still in the PSL.
He's still in the PSL, but he moved to another club.
A club in Durban.
The club was in Durban, but the new club is not in Durban. So.
So where's the coach?
The coach is still in the PSL.
Which province is this? Which club is this? I'm telling
Rob, you like to break the bone, eh?
Listen, you've got massive bones, my friend. So I need to break one of those. Can be a finger. Hey, which club is this?
No, it's I spoke to Richards Bay coach.
Yeah.
It was Papi. We played together, or we played against each other.
Sure.
So he wanted to invite me, but then Richards Bay, he moved to another club.
Yeah, it was Ronnie Gabriel's there now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, I mean, it's about a club. So, you know, if Jomo Biela is listening and he's like, oh, my team, maybe we can do with the Mame Niang, because it's about the philosophy of hiring you.
Yeah.
If Papi Zotwane had the idea to bring you to Richards Bay, then surely Richards Bay should look at the bigger picture and say, oh, maybe let's see this through.
Yeah.
There might be something great. I really think you should be part of any PSL team. They would do with your services.
Hi, Rob. This is Tomiato from Edenberg. Greetings to you and greetings to Mame Niang. Mame Niang, I want to find out from you, how was it migrating from French speaking to the South African culture? While you were supposed to be concentrate on playing football. Did that affect you much, learning the language, or you knew the English? And I know you didn't know the South African languages, but you, at a later stage, I believe you learned. But the migration part from French to English, how was it on your side? You were such a prolific goal scorer, man. I remember you pairing Pirates at one stage. Actually, I don't want to talk about that game, but good to see you, bro.
Good to see you. You can see by the YouTube channel, eh? They were just talking about the language thing, eh? Qu'est-ce que c'est, voulez-vous, language?
No, Rob, I think language is something I adore.
Yeah.
When I came to South Africa, I could only speak Wolof and French.
That was it.
That was it. Now I speak 6 languages.
Which ones?
I speak German, I speak Swedish, I speak Norwegian, I speak English, Wolof, and French.
Okay, so in exactly 3 minutes, you're going to say goodbye to the listeners in all those languages.
Good evening, Mr. Rob. It's Fulufuleng here, and good evening to the Mr. Billy Shoulders. And good evening to Malankman. It is the Mame Niang. It's been a while. Is he still playing? If not, what is he currently busy with at the moment? And out of all the clubs that he has played for in South Africa, from the likes of, I think it was Amatax, DS, he's played for Sundowns as well. Just to name but a few of the clubs that he played for, which would he say was the best club that he joined as a footballer, especially here in the Premier Soccer League? That's what I want to find out. And I'll be looking forward to hearing that particular response from Mame Niang. Great show as always. Thanks.
Hi, Rob. This is Moketi from Tembisa. I am extremely happy you have Mame Niang in the studio. A week ago, I was speaking about him, how lethal he was, and hearing him to understand what an incredible human being is. I just want to let him know that as South Africans, we are grateful that he made sure that we got entertained. My question to him, what does he think about the proposed move for Ibrahim Mbaye to Liverpool? Thank you.
Hey. Baye and Bakola, they were saying that it's going to be a combined move of 155 million pounds. Sure. What do you feel about that? I mean, especially...
I think those two are very direct wingers.
Yeah.
They will fit nicely in the Premier League. I think it would be a good move for them.
And Liverpool, great. Yeah. I mean, new coach as well, so new ideas.
Yeah, new ideas, yeah.
Yeah.
And in Premier League, it's very direct, so they will enjoy it there.
Gavin Nunn's still your friend.
Yeah.
100%.
Always.
Hey?
Always.
Do you regret him launching you the way that he did?
No, I owe him one for that. I told him that you got me and you got me nicely there, and now I'm trending all over social media.
You're all over social media. Hey, that clip has gone viral.
No, it's crazy. Oh, it's like,
but there's no lie there. Everything that's said is the truth.
It's true, eh?
Oh wow,
it's true, Rob. I was a virgin when I came here.
You were a virgin
when I came here.
Are you sure? At what age was this?
21.
At 21.
Yeah.
So the first person to know that you were a virgin was Gavin Hunt.
Gavin Hunt, yeah.
And then Gavin Hunt made sure that you lose your virginity
in South Africa.
And then you get all the goals that are needed for the team to win.
That's all he wanted.
So after everything happened, you felt lighter?
Mm-hmm. For
and
sure.
the goals were happening afterwards.
The goals were flowing.
You were breaking records.
I was breaking records. No.
Oh man, look at you now. Hey, father of two, a married man. So I guess you just needed a Gavin touch.
I needed Gavin touch. Yeah.
You know, if Sundowns at piano and shushain, then I don't know what you call Gavin's one. Hey. If I say this, I'll never be on radio ever. So let me keep it to myself. Mame Niang. I mean, what an absolute pleasure, man. I didn't think I'd get to see you. I know we've been trying for a long, long time to get you to come into the show.
Yeah.
I think people are just more than happy. They're excited. I'm looking at social media. I'm looking at the YouTube channel. It's almost like it's disbelief. That's how much pride you brought into football. Yeah. And I think South Africans will forever be indebted to you for giving South African football the dignity that it deserved. And we give you the dignity in return because you deserve it, man. You were an absolutely brilliant football player, a brilliant human being. And I'm glad that consistently here we are on the 18th of August, 2026, and you haven't changed a single bit. So just wanted to catch up, man, and say we really thank you for the contribution that you made in South Africa.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you.
What's your favorite song these days?
My favorite song is I'm not a music person, Rob. I will tell you my favorite song ever in South Africa.
Okay.
It was Freshly Ground, Dooby Doo. You remember that song?
Just sing it for me.
Dooby Dooby. That song, Rob, I'll never forget that song. That's the song that brought my. I don't know. There's something about that song that I love. You know. That,
like what?
Oh, I can't wait to be there in line. No. Oh, dooby doo. Dooby doo, my
I think you liked it because it had no lyrics. It just dooby. Yeah. Oh man, we are flat out of time. You promised me you're going to be saying goodbye to all our listeners in the 6 languages that you know. So please, very quickly.
Au revoir, French. Bye, English. Wolof is Benenion. Then Norwegian is Hade. Swedish is Heido. Then what was the last one? Germany is Cheers.
Cheers. Oh man, that's when they're drinking beer.
The thrill, the drama, the action. Let the game begin. Marawa Sports Worldwide on 947, Vuma FM and Rise FM. Powered by Hollywood Bets. #MSW Live.